Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. And when you consider where it closed on Thursday, and then all of a sudden you look at where it closed today on Friday, any rational person would say, yeah, the price has definitely made a very strong move in the upwards direction. But that does lead to the valid question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of true power? Or is that just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. In my mind, the level down here at $2.40, pretty important. Why important? Well, let's just all hopefully be able to agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, you want to see the price progress forward. You don't want to see the price go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with true power is not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So with that in mind, think about 240. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set down there if you envision each one of those as stair steps. Well, hey, now you still have stair steps making overall progress in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see. You want to see progress. And once more, in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying that term progress as $2.40. So sure, it's pulled back a little bit here, but there's still plenty of wiggle room for the price to be able to pull back and still have that opportunity to build a higher low, which is the name of the game when it comes to, the business of building up trends. Now, what about areas of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are at, $2.60 seems to be right where they're hanging around at, give or take a few cents. So keep an eye on that level. But in my opinion, going forward, breaking levels of resistance not really the top priority right now. Top priority is just going through healthy consolidations and chipping away and building higher lows, because as we've already talked about, when those higher lows are being put into play, everything else will take care of itself as the uptrend builds itself. So nice closeout of the week. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.